Hi, I'm Sean from GoPower, and today we're going to do some tech tips on the IC3000 inverter charger and the IC2000 inverter charger. Today's tech tip is how to remove the converter charger out of a marine or RV application when you're installing the GoPower inverter charger. And this would be the same for the 2000 or the 3000 watt. So obviously this is an inverter charger. It has a charger built into it as well, which is going to take care of charging your batteries anytime you plug into any type of source of AC, whether it's generator or shore power. Now, right from the factory, if you're installing this aftermarket, so you already bought your boat or you have your RV, they likely came with a built-in charger, and it was called a converter. Now that converter, it's going to charge the battery anytime it sees AC power coming from shore or generator. Well, we're introducing a new source of power in this inverter charger. So under normal operation, when we don't have generator or shore, this is going to be pulling power from the batteries and supplying AC to the main breaker panel. When we do that, that converter charger is now going to try and come on and charge the batteries that we're already pulling power out of with the inverter, creating AC. So we end up with this loop. So the inverter is pulling power from the batteries, it's running to the main breaker panel, that converter charger is coming on, and it's trying to charge the same batteries. Now, unfortunately, we haven't invented perpetual motion. So what happens is there's inefficiencies in the inverter, there's inefficiencies in the charger. What they'll do is they'll either overload the inverter, overload the converter charger. So one or the other is going to happen. So what we need to do is have a way of disconnecting that converter charger from the main breaker panel. And there's two ways it'll be installed. Either it'll be part of the main breaker panel, there'll be a small charger portion at the bottom of it, and there'll usually be two wires, a hot and a neutral, going down to that small little transformer that's a charger, and it's the converter. Or there'll be a separate converter altogether that's just plugged in with a male outlet into an outlet in the RV or in the boat. We either remove that plug if it's the style that's separate from the converter or from the breaker panel, or we have to disconnect that hot and neutral from the main breaker panel. Once we've done that, the inverter charger is installed. It handles all the charging of the batteries anytime we plug into shore or generator. And when we aren't plugged into shore or generator, it powers, pulling power from the batteries and giving us AC power to the main breaker panel. But it eliminates that fact of having us do that loop where we're charging the batteries when we're pulling power out of the batteries. So that's all we have to do. That's how you remove the converter charger.